Muévate nalgas. Ah, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Thank you for being my neighbor. That's going to be my original song, and I created it. I am wearing my Mexico shirt. I don't know why. I think Mexico's playing today. I'm not much into soccer, but was seeing that a lot of people are all excited about the FIFA match. I not too much. I think Frankie said that he was going to be up since like 4 in the morning watching some games. I, not that much of a sports fan. I mean, I love sports. I love basketball. I love football, tennis, but I'm not going to go out there and spend boohoos of bucks or be trapped in the inclements of the weather to watch a game. Uh, cannot watch baseball on TV. I can watch it live. Uh, you know, Soccer's not one of those other ones. It's just not my sport. And I attended a lot of the soccer games for my students, but it was because of support for the students. Basketball games, I like basketball. Support students. Football, support students. Uh, girls sports, girls basketball, not so much. I mean, nothing against girls basketball. I'd go, just wasn't my favorite. I think it's just because it's a little bit on the slower pace. So if you've got kids that you got girls that play football, soccer. I mean, either soccer or basketball. More power to you. It's just not my thing. Morning, good morning. It's Dean Martin who sings "Baby It's Cool." That's did I say Dean Martin? I thought I did say Dean Martin, didn't I? I think everybody else got it wrong. Did I say? I think I did say no. Dean Martin. Maybe it's cold. That's yeah, because he was like with that cigarette. Maybe it's cold. That's it is cold outside. Baseball is so boring. I could be tortured watching it. Yeah, you know, uh, it's a little bit like soccer. Um, but I think for me, David, the difference is if you're at the stadium, that sort of makes a difference because you're in like the whole vibe, and you have something to drink. You got some popcorn, peanuts, and cracker jack, hot dogs, nachos. So at least there's munchies. And just being in there, because one of the things that I think I liked about going to a baseball game, and I've gone to a couple of them, is that you get that little whole experience. Because like in between the innings, it's something that we don't see on TV. But if you're in the stadium, you know, people are like the singing and their songs being played, and they do the wave, and they try to get you on the jumbotron if you're acting silly and stuff. That's the kind of stuff is kind of fun. It's an experience more than anything else. Um, I think I've shared. I guess the crowd makes it enjoyable. Yeah, I think that is. It's just being in there in the crowd. This Christmas, I will spend Christmas Day, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day in New York City. That has always been one of my dreams things to do is just spend Christmas in New York City because it's kind of like the it thing to do. It's like the cachet thing to do. And my my nephew, baseball is America's pastime. Not mine. Buenas. thought somebody was here. I don't have a secretary, an assistant this week. But I'm going to be spending Christmas in. Good morning, Benny, my man. Love you, Papa. I'm going to be spending Christmas in New York City, New York City, and I'm going to be spending Christmas in New York City with Avram and his eldest, Jimmy. Uh, it is Jimmy's birthday in December, and I said, "What do you want for your birthday?" Dicen, lo que sea. And I said, and then se me ocurrió. I said, "How about if we take a trip to New York City?" And his eyes opened up. And Jimmy is a little bit more on the amargado side. Love you, Papa, but a little bit on the amargado side. So I said, "Sure, let's go to New York City." So we're going to go to New York City for Christmas. And I love Broadway. I love plays. So I said, if I'm in New York City, I'm going to go to a Broadway play, a Broadway show. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Terry. Good morning, good morning. While in New York, don't forget to eat the pretzels. No, and that's one of the staples. And I'm going to talk about the pretzels in a little bit. But so we're going to New York City, and I'm planning out the trip. And I go, I got to go to Broadway, and I wanted to see Wicked on Broadway. So I tell Abraham, I said, Abraham, gonna go see a play. Is that okay? He goes like, yeah, but I don't feel the excitement from them. And I told Jimmy the same thing. I just don't feel the excitement for him. And I said, guys, do you really, really, I really want to go see a play? Would y'all go with me? And they said, yeah. And then the ticket prices, guys, for good seats, I won't be staying at the Waldorf Astoria, but I'll be staying at the Times Square Hilton. Good morning, Nancy. Good morning. The ticket, mm, the tickets for the play, guys, like $300. And I'm going like, I don't mind spending $300 for my ticket, but $300 for both these guys. And then my concern is that we're going to go, and then they're not going to enjoy it because they're not as cultured. No son tan finos como yo. But so I said, nah. So I told him, you know what? Screw it. We're not gonna go to the Broadway. Good morning, Anelda. Good morning. I said, screw it. We're not gonna go to Broadway because Jimmy's gonna spend all the play on his phone, and you're not going to care. Oh, es que está en inglés. And I'm going like, bitch, learn English. Taylor Swift. Yeah, I wouldn't pay all that crazy money that there are people are auditioning out Taylor Swift. Good morning, good morning. Taylor Swift. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. And I'm going back to this comment because I want to talk about the pretzels. So I said, you know what, Corey Olivares. Let me tell you, and that's what I was going to go to with the pretzels thing, and I'll be right back. Um, so I said, you know what, we can't go. Not going to go to not going to go to watch Wicked on Broadway for Christmas. So I said, well, maybe they'll like a basketball game. So I said, yeah, man, go to Madison Square Garden, watch a basketball game. So I, went on the site and I tried to find Madison Square, and I found that there's a game on Christmas Day. And I said, yeah, we'll go watch the Knicks play. $4,000 a ticket. And I said, yeah, no, I don't love these people that much. So I said, no. So we're going to just do the regular stuff, and there's always some stuff to do. But one of the things that we want to do is we want to go eat all the local food. You know, because one of the things that I had a conversation with Corey this morning is that's one of the things that I think that is so much needed here in Brownsville, because Brownsville is un rancho, it's a rancho. And I think people freak out like, No es un rancho. Yeah, you just look at the tone of your voice. Es un rancho. And it's un rancho because I'll give you evidence, guys. The other day, I took my curta, Cat's Deli in New York City. I'm going to go look that up. Guys, I took my curta. You got to roll your damn R's. And I took my curta to the movies. And then I got some Chick fil A. And I get there, guys. And some guys in the back or on the side or something will go like, "Mira, that guy looks so weird. Uh, he's wearing a Chinese outfit." And, and I didn't hear him. A friend of mine heard him, and she told me, he goes, "Man, those guys were out there smirking on you and saying that you were." I go, "It's not even Chinese. It's a kurta. It's Indian." And and my other dress are Middle Eastern, the long ones. I got those in Egypt, and I love them. I don't care. But I was talking to Corey about this morning. But I want to dress like however the hell I want to dress. And this is why I'm wearing my poncho today because it's kind of cold, and I never get to wear it anyway. So I'm going to continue to dress with the dress of individuals from other parts of the world because I want to bring that culture down to Brownsville. You know, that's one of the great things about traveling. You get to experience the culture because even inside the United States, the culture of the northeastern states are much different from the Bible Belt and way different from California. Do not California my Texas, guys. So uh, you go and you experience. One of the places that I've wanted to go is Portland and Seattle and these different places because of the food. I don't want to go to Portland much anymore after I spoke with someone from Portland that said, don't go, it's a mess because of the riots. But you go because of the amazing food. You know, I went to San Francisco to try the rice because of rice aroni. Rice aroni, the San Francisco treat. If you're over 45, you know what the hell I'm talking about. Rice aroni, the San Francisco treat. Now, I went to San Francisco to also, eat a lot of the different seafood out there. So what happens, guys? You go to New York, and this is why I wanted to keep Hector's comment on there. You got to go try the pretzels, but you also do a lot of the different street foods out there. It's one of my things to do when I travel throughout the world. And I was having this conversation with Corey today because I did visit Sweet Notes Baking Company. Let me tell you guys, and I've said this before. I hadn't had a chance to stop by Corey's because I in the mornings I have to take Papa have to go with Papa to breakfast. I think that's going to stop because me and Papa got into a little fight, little discussion, and so because Papa is out of town, I got to go to Sweet Notes, and I'm a fan of the cookies and the cinnamon rolls, but more the cookies. And since someone told me to try the carrot cake muffin, but let me tell you guys, those cookies, those rosemary cookies, are damn good. And Vito was the one that brought me some the other day. I think it was Vito, or was it Joe, my friend? I can't remember. But damn good cookies. And I sure bought me a good supply today. I actually bought me a one for every day from here for the next week. So I'll have some at each one a day because I can't eat that much anyway. And I was explaining to Corey because they cut off my stomach. But those cookies are so amazing. And they're brown sugar rosemary cookies. I think they should be called the Erasmo cookies. I don't know why, but I think they should. But great cookies. And one of the things that Corey had mentioned, and I had seen on one of their lives, because I did watch their stuff when they were coming out. No, and they had gone to different bakeries throughout the United States to go out and to get ideas to bring to Brownsville for their company, Sweet Notes Baking Company, and and I can appreciate that because, guys, we need to have a taste of the outside world here in Brownsville, Texas. No todo es pan de dulce, guys. And I love pan de dulce. I'm not trying to bring down pan de dulce. Pan de dulce is amazing. I especially like the pan de dulce, las conchas rellenas de cajeta, las que hace Panadería Gómez. And also, Super Cream has great empanadas de cajeta. Yeah, no, no empanadas. Estas conchas de cajeta. They're great stuff. But I can appreciate people bringing stuff down and making it a part of Brownsville because there's a lot of folk here that don't have the opportunity to travel, to different parts of the world, and it's like when you raise your kids, guys, and all you give them is pizza and hamburgers, Happy Meals, or and that's all they eat. I mean, they may love pizza and hamburgers, and I don't see anyone that wouldn't like pizza and hamburgers. But when you feed them solely pizza and hamburgers, it's going to be hard to get them to try rhubarb, kale, rosemary. You know, it's going to be hard. That's why it's important to teach them that it's a bigger world out there than tacos, pizza, and hamburgers. Nothing against tacos either. I love tacos, but so I can appreciate the the philosophy behind sweet notes. Go visit bakeries from all over and bring some of the stuff here to Brownsville. That's something that I try to do, and again, that is why I dress so amazingly because at my age, I could wear whatever the hell I want. But you bring it down so that people could experience something different, and I have turbans, I got hats from all over the place, and just I like to dress different. But one of the things that I think that I started to see here in Brownsville, and now, trust me, crazy as it may sound, even in Matamoros, guys. Yes, yesterday I was in Matamoros because I did a couple of weddings. Actually, I think I did three, two. I can't remember. Anyway, and I parked ahí en La Obregón, and I parked behind this Jeep, I think, and the Jeep was from Matamoros. And the guy comes in the Jeep, and I'm sitting there because I'm waiting for the couple to get there, and I'm sitting there, and the guy opens, the Jeep in the back. What's it when you call it that hatch? The hatchback. It's a hatchback. He opened the hatch, and there's a scooter in there. It's not as good as my scooters, but there's a scooter there, and I'm going like, damn, there's a scooter here. This guy in Matamoros has a scooter. And one of the things that I've started to see here in the city of Brownsville, guys, is that more and more people are using scooters to get around. I've seen a lot of my students with scooters. I've seen a lot of people here in the downtown area with scooters. And let me say, I don't think that we need to get uh, a rent a scooter company come down to City of Brownsville. I think it'd be a mistake. I said the same thing about the rent a bikes. I said, guys, it's a mistake. This is Brownsville. La mendiga raza, la mendiga raza se va a robar las mendigas chiscas. Sure enough, a lot of the rent bicycles wound up in Matamoros. And but what really tripped me out is how the hell did these people not realize or understand or know that the chiscas were going to be in Matamoros, Tamaulipas? And more power to the people in Matamoros, Tamaulipas. I'm not sure exactly what the hell they did with them. Maybe used for them for parts, but they were in Matamoros. So I'm not saying that we need to get. I think Edinburgh has rent rent a scooters in Edinburgh because of the university, and I could see that. And it's a little bit farther away from the border, but not in Brownsville, Texas, guys. If we get some of those like Lime and Bird to come down here, yeah, we'll be out in 6 months. But I'm glad that more people are using their scooters here in the city of Brownsville. And I run into a young man all the time, and then someone sent me a picture. Oh, hey, Erasmo, were you on this street over here? We saw someone riding a scooter. I said, no, it's somebody else. So what has happened? Because I'm not the only one that has a scooter in Brownsville, but it was because I brought them down. I was the first one here in Brownsville to be riding around in a damn scooter, and I'm proud. I'm proud that I'm a, a trendsetter. You know, it's cool, and it comes with being Erasmo Castro in this town. It comes with being so handsome and totally not fat. It's a burden, guys. It's a burden. Buenos dias, buenos dias, buenos dias. Katz Deli in New York City. Yeah, I need to write all this stuff down because I want to visit as many of these places as I can. Magnolia and Lavine bakeries. Lavine, Lavine. One of the things that I want to do is I want to go to Little Italy. I've been to Little Italy before. I want to take Avram and Jimmy to Little Italy, but cannolis, so amazing. Did you hear about the truck going 90 miles an hour and then crashed? Yeah, we actually posted the videos and pictures, and thanks to everyone that sent them in. That uh, that truck, guys, that truck is literally like, hey, Marrana, Marrano. That truck is he's trying to drop my baby Yodas. That truck is almost like on the tipping verge, and that's always been one of the questions I've always had. You know, you know how they on the expressway they've got the side rails. Not the side rails, the side little walls. And I always wondered, man, if someone is like going or hits the wall, I mean, do they run the risk of flipping over from on top? And if you saw the red truck, guys, it was red, right? The red truck is literally like con las llantas para afuera. Is it both llantas? I can't remember. Is it both llantas or just one of the llantas? Crap. Let me check. Because they sent me pictures and shoot, where are you? Oh my god. Did I not say them? Oh, I probably put them straight from the computer on there. Oh, there's one. No, both llantas, guys. That's crazy. Did y'all see that? Both llantas, guys, hanging on this side. I mean, just a little bit more, and it would have gone straight down. And I think these guys are okay. I think everyone that was involved in this accident that happened off the Boca Chica exit, I think everyone was okay. But that was always been one of my like, because I am a little bit on the afraid of a heights thing. So yeah, I did see that accident. I didn't see the accident. I just posted on it because of I get all that stuff. No, thank you for having Sweet Notes Baking Company. Good evening, good morning, good morning. Well, in New York, don't forget to stay at Trump Plaza Castro. No, I did see check. Well, I was looking for hotels, and I did see. Man, you're talking about expensive rooms. Not gonna be paying $4,000 to spend the night anywhere. But I did get a decent price in the hotels. Well, it's not a decent price. I found a Stewart Hotel in Lower Manhattan, guys, and that was like for $1,300. But then I remembered, and I reserved it. But then I remembered, guys, that I have points on my credit card, on my Chase credit card. I said, I got points. Let me see. And sure enough, I found Hilton. I found Hilton Times Square, which is right there on Times Square. I found that one for more money, but because of my points, it went down to $1,300. So I said, screw it, take up my points, which I ni lo sentí, and I got to go to upgrade the hotel that we're staying at. Que soy caché. Scooter. Oh, those are the mopeds. The scooter are the standing scooters. These are also called scooters too, though. Good morning, El Gallo de Cho Valdez. Good morning. It's a bird on. Good rainy morning. It is a good rainy morning. Hey, I had planned to go to Monterrey today. I'm not going to. I thought, got some time. Might as well go to Monterrey, spend the afternoon, come back in the morning. Yeah, it's too wet. I don't want to do that. Um, Also, uh, I have to go to Matamoros real quick, and I was planning on taking my scooter to get that fixed because I took the previous time that I took my scooter to get fixed. I took it to these guys at the mall. Yeah, it took too long. It took like 2 weeks, 2 3 weeks to get my scooter back, and I think I paid too much to get it fixed. I paid like $150, I think, total to get it fixed. And I'm going like, well, that I could have, you know, a little bit more, and I could have just bought me my new one. But either way, I'm getting. I actually bought a new scooter, so that one should be coming in tomorrow or Friday. So that should be cool. Cool. But I still have to go to Matamoros. I got to go meet up with some people that want some counseling in regards to getting married. I plan to do a lot of counseling today, since I don't have much else to do today. It's just going to be one of those rainy, wet, cold days. One of the things that I was talking to Frankie about yesterday was, I hadn't put on the heater here at the office because, you know, but then I said, screw it. Let me turn on the damn heater. And it was nice and warm here. Nice, cozy warm. So there's always that. Uh, Guys, not much else is going on. We'll talk politics in la noche. A good 30 minutes is good. I told Corey and Vito that we're going to do a show there from their place. Just hopefully we can wait till after the holidays, and also just wait till after this cold weather subsides. See what happens. Uh, Guys, thank you again for coming on this morning. Thank you for being a part of my life. And thank you so much for supporting local business. Thank you, Corey, for being on this morning. And thank you for the great, great stuff that y'all have. It really is delicious. I had me one cookie, and I might just have me another one this afternoon. Guys, have a great, great day. We'll be back tonight at 9 p.m. We won't have a show Wednesday night because I am going to have a special dinner at church. So everyone that wants to attend, come to church service with me on Wednesday. Just share what you're thankful for, and we'll get together at 7 p.m. at my church. Send me an inbox if you want to stop by. If you want to, if anyone out there wants to take a side, so that because we're inviting anyone that doesn't have Thanksgiving dinner. If anyone wants to donate a side, I want to thank Ginny. She's getting me some pancit. If anyone wants to donate some sides, homemade stuff, guys, please send me an inbox. Let me know, and drop it off the church tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Again, we're inviting families. We're inviting individuals that don't have a place to have a meal with. And again, we're not the crazy politiquera churches. We're not out there screaming and jumping around like these other people. It's a very, very mellow experience, guys. Very cool, very nice. And I'm sure that the building will not burn down, being that Carlo and Carlo is going to go. Guys, have a great, great day. I love y'all. God bless. See you tonight, 9 p.m. Be good to each other. Continue to be good to me. Adios.